Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback, it's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribed to the channel, and that watches the channel. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me, and I hope y'all continue to rock with me. What's poppin', fam? Yeah. Man, oh man. The Big Paru now doing a lot of slipping lately. The Big Paru is doing a lot of slipping lately. Yeah. And we know now, right? The Big Paru is doing a lot of live streams, right? And he's not used to doing these live streams as frequently as he's been doing them. Yeah. He done jumped off the porch and now he wants to go live all the time. You know, that contract at No Jumper is about up, right? And he wants to go live all the time now. He's a live maniac, right? But he's a snake. And his snakish ways are being revealed left and right. You know, the Big Paru claims to have this great relationship with his wife and his kids, and they speak highly of him, and you know, but behind closed doors, what's in the dark shall come to the light. And we gonna see this consistently. It's like this year, Wack has exposed himself for who he is, right? And we know what it is, right? Because we've been delivering consistently. And we all know that Wack is a liar. He's a manipulator, and he don't care about nobody but himself. And I'm starting to see he done trained R&B to be the snake as well. They both snakes. Yeah, both of them. Now, see, when a woman is with a man, right, and she's with a man that's a liar, a manipulator, those characteristics usually rub off. Now, this is the ordained minister now. R&B is the ordained minister. And this is the type of person she's with, right? I'm gonna let y'all hear this audio, and we gonna talk about it. You know, I'm gonna let y'all hear this audio, man. We gonna talk about it. The Big Paru has exposed himself once again. You know, when the badge came out, he didn't want nobody to see the badge. He didn't want nobody to see the badge. It came out, and then he acts like he meant to show the badge, right? Now, he's talking about his wife, and he's talking dirty. He's talking dirty. Yeah. While on live stream. He forgot he was on live. Because he really doesn't know how to operate it. You know, the guy that, says he's a Drake feature on the internet, he doesn't really know how to work the live. He's like on the fly with it. And he's exposing himself consistently. We all know what it is with Wack, man. If you haven't already hit the like button, smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button as well, right? See, we keep it a bean. Yeah, we keep it a bean. Every time. And we ain't stopping. I appreciate all y'all. And we about to play this audio in a second. Yeah, we about to play this audio in a second, man. Yeah. Let's get this audio up here. Let's get this audio up here. Mr. Big Paru talking about his wife, talking dirty. Talking dirty. Talking dirty. Hit that subscribe button, man. And smash the like button. Let's listen to the Big Paru, man. Yeah. Let's listen to the Big Paru, man. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe and hit the like button.
Cameron's got real good at manipulating them. She's doing a lot of manipulating. She's an adult, really. She's playing on your son's emotions because he's calling his sister saying, don't stress mom out, this and this and that.
I don't know what that lady doing.
So that's what
baby, listen, it's a damn.
From hearing that, that's what she's doing.
When I looked up, right, and I told myself, nigga, she doing that shit on purpose.
Yeah.
Certain bitches and shit, like I looked up, when I saw the bitch that all that police shit went on by my son's graduation, sit in that car I was paying for, I said, yo, you gonna keep playing? I said, you know what, don't worry about it. I detached. I'm gonna tell you why she's stressed out.
She's not a dummy. She's real intelligent.
Let me tell you why she's stressed out. No. She knows shit, but she can't execute shit. She one of them motherfuckers that have 50 licenses, ain't doing nothing with none of them. Right? Mm-hmm. What she's stressed out about is this. I give her no attention. Even the negative attention was attention, right? As a woman, it's like, okay, he'll still call and whoop de whoop. I don't do none of that shit. She called me, she kept blowing, fuck my whole live up. Blowing my shit up. Fuck. Cause now you want to tell me about a car and this and this and that and this. But nigga, you didn't tell me when you kicked it off.
That's a fact.
But here's my thing. Hey, I'm not finna be playing with y'all no more. I'm gonna let y'all do it your way. You motherfuckers ain't never made a way, so I'm gonna let y'all do it. You, Kim, I've learned from, which was telling them church people, you like to fake lie to yourself like you me.
Right.
And now you trying to fill them shoes and you can't stand it. Even when you heard me talking to her, look, I know you see it. Listen, that's cool. If it is going on, it need to stop. That's it. I'm gonna get off the jack. Bitch, you not finna get no rise out of me. Because in her head,
That's against one another. I'm like, oh, she's different. She's different.
In her head, that's still attention.
Yeah, she's different as hell. She's different as fuck. Cause I'm like, yo, she good. I can just tell from the outside looking in. I say this motherfucker.
She ain't good because that shit don't work.
I say she good. It's worked. Cause
it ain't worked.
It's been working.
No, it ain't.
Since
that's on them. Been working on them.
But that's what I'm saying. It ain't just about you. You ain't the only one in this equation. It's working.
Bullshit.
The kids, because they bumping heads. She getting into it with both of them.
I mean, I thought the bitch was living a happy life.
She done made them shut down on you, and then she done played them to her advantage when it comes to
see, that didn't work. You know what I did? Turn on, don't give a fuck.
No.
You don't see me stressing about that shit.
Wack 100 forgot he was on live stream, and the live was recording this conversation, right? Where he was talking about his wife. Yeah. And Wack is going live more now, right? And he don't know how to run his own platform. He knows how to go to other people's platform and sit on their show. He knows how to go to other people's platform and sit on their show. He doesn't know how to handle his own platform. Come on, man. Him and R&B sitting in the background, right? And I tell y'all, Wack is lying about everything. Yeah, he's not happy with his life at all. He's not happy with his life at all. He's not happy with R&B. He's not happy at all. He's just running around the internet crazy for attention, right? And he already revealed himself with the badge. Now, talking about his wife, the kids ain't messing with him. Things happen in life, right? But when you portray something that is fufafi, you expose yourself, man. But we know, we know what it is. Us over here, we know what it is about Wack, man. He lies all the time. That's all he does. He's a compulsive liar, a manipulator. But now that he's been going live, his character, the true person he is being revealed.
Kim has got real good at manipulating them. She's doing a lot of manipulating. She's an adult, really. She's playing on your son's emotions because he's calling his sister saying, don't stress mom out, this and this and that.
I don't know what that lady doing.
So that's what
baby, listen, it's a damn.
From hearing that, that's what she's doing.
When I looked up, right, and I told myself, nigga, she doing that shit on purpose.
Yeah.
Certain bitches and shit, like I looked up, when I saw the bitch, that all that police shit went on about my son's graduation, sit in that car I was paying for, I said, yo, you gonna keep playing? I said, you know what, don't worry about it. I detached. I'm gonna tell you why she's stressed out.
She's not a dummy. She's real intelligent.
Let me tell you why she's stressed out. No. She knows shit, but she can't execute shit. She one of them motherfuckers that have 50 licenses, ain't doing nothing with none of them. Right?
Mm-hmm.
What she's stressed out about is this. I give her no attention. Even the negative attention was attention, right? As a woman, it's like, okay, he'll still call and whoop de whoop. I don't do none of that shit. She called me, she kept blowing, fuck my whole live up. Blowing my shit up. Fuck. Cause now you want to tell me about a car and this and this and that and this. But nigga, you didn't tell me when you kicked it off.
That's a fact.
But here's my thing. Hey, I'm not finna be playing with y'all no more. I'm gonna let y'all do it your way. You motherfuckers ain't never made a way, so I'm gonna let y'all do it. You, Kim, and I've learned from what you was telling them church people, you like to fake lie to yourself like you me.
Right.
And now you trying to fill them shoes and you can't stand it. Even when you heard me talking to her, look, I know you see it. Listen, that's cool. If it is going on, it need to stop. That's it. I'm gonna get off the jack. Bitch, you not finna get no rise out of me. Because in her head,
Against one another. That's what I'm like, oh, she's different. She's different.
in her head, that's still attention.
Yeah, she's different as hell. She different as fuck. Cause I'm like, yo, she good. I can just tell from the outside looking in. I say this motherfucker.
Shit ain't good because that shit don't work.
I say she good. It's worked. Cause
It ain't worked.
It's been working.
No, it ain't.
Cause they
That's on them. Been working on them.
But that's what I'm saying. It ain't just about you. You ain't the only one in this equation. It's working for
Bullshit.
the kids because they bumping heads. She getting into it with both of them.
I mean, I thought the bitch was living a happy life.
She done made them shut down on you, and then she done played them to her advantage when it comes
But
to
see,
emotions.
that didn't work. Cause you know what I did? Turn on, don't give a fuck.
No.
You don't see me stressing about that shit.
Kim, call in. Call in the SBGB TV. Let's go. We know what it is with Wack, man. But this year, like, I don't care how he tries to spin it to the world, man. I don't care how Wack tries to spin it. He's definitely exposing himself consistently. Yeah. So now we all know that he doesn't have this super amazing relationship with his wife and his kids. Now we know this because he just said that he has the best relationship. If we call her, right, she gonna say he's the best. Everybody has problems in their life, yes. But Wack is faking as if things are what they're not. With everything that he does, it's all a lie and a facade. Yeah. Shout out to Spider Luke for catching that one. Yeah. Shout out to Spider Luke for catching that one, man. That was a good one. We know what it is, man. You know, but it's a lot of people that are still fooled by the guy. But I don't believe anything he says. Nothing. I don't believe nothing he says. He had the ordained minister in the back. He done turned the ordained minister to the devil. Straight up. He done turned the ordained minister. If you lay down with a dog that got fleas, you gonna get fleas too, man. This is just how it goes. If you lay down with a dog with fleas, you're gonna get fleas as well. It's a part of the game. And Wack is infested. Yeah. With lies. You know, yeah. This image that Wack is trying to keep up to the people is slowly being totally exposed to everybody. Totally. Yeah. Wack, stop going live, my man. Stop, man. That's not you. Continue to go to the platforms like you doing, man. You know, continue. Continue to do the podcast with other people. You hear me? Real rap, Wack. Continue. Continue to go to these other platforms and do podcasts with them. You don't know how to run your platform, man. This is why you wasn't doing it. You know, you exposing yourself now continuously. And we can't believe when you say it's a play. I'm wondering if you gonna get on there, because I think he took the live down, right? I'm wondering if Wack gonna get on there and say that was a play too. I wonder, is he gonna get online and say him talking about Kim, his wife, was a play? Because I don't think she's going to agree to that one. You know, I don't think she's going to agree to she was with the play. Yeah. Because the way he was talking about her is like he don't care about her. He ain't rocking with her. Yeah. But let him tell it. She gonna co-sign everything for him. Now, people go through things in life. Yeah. Everybody. But Wack is portraying an image that doesn't exist in him. With everything, man. With everything. And we all see it. Check it out again.
Kim has got real good at manipulating them. She's doing a lot of manipulating. She's the adult, really. She's playing on your son's emotions because he's calling his sister saying, don't stress mom out, this and this and that.
I don't know what that lady doing.
So that's what
baby, listen, it's a damn.
From hearing that, that's what she's doing.
When I looked up, right, and I told myself, nigga, she doing that shit on purpose.
Yeah.
Certain bitches and shit, like I looked up. When I saw the bitch that all that police shit went on by my son's graduation, sit in that car I was paying for, I said, yo, you gonna keep playing? I said, you know what? Don't worry about it. I detached. I'm gonna tell you why she's stressed out.
She's not a dummy. She's real intelligent.
Let me tell you why she's stressed out. No. She knows shit, but she can't execute shit. She one of them motherfuckers that have 50 licenses, ain't doing nothing with none of them. Right? Mm-hmm. What she's stressed out about is this. I give her no attention. Even the negative attention was attention, right? As a woman, it's like, okay, he'll still call and whoop de whoop. I don't do none of that shit. She called me, she kept blowing, fuck my whole life up. Blowing my shit up. Fuck. Cause now you want to tell me about a car and this,
thank you.
And this and that and this. But nigga, you didn't tell me when you kicked it off.
That's a fact.
But here's my thing. Hey, I'm not finna be playing with y'all no more. I'm gonna let y'all do it your way. You motherfuckers ain't never made a way, so I'm gonna let y'all do it. You, Kim, I've learned from what you was telling them church people, you like to fake lie to yourself like you me.
Right.
And now you trying to fill them shoes and you can't stand it. Even when you heard me talking to her, look, I know you see it. Listen, that's cool. If it is going on, it need to stop. That's it. I'm gonna get off the jack. Bitch, you not finna get no rise out of me. Because in her head,
against one another. That's what I'm like, oh, she's different. She's different.
In her head, that's still attention.
Yeah, she's different as hell. She's different as fuck. Cause I'm like, yo, she good. I can just tell from the outside looking in. I said, this motherfucker.
She ain't good because that shit don't work.
I said, she good. It's worked. Cause
it ain't worked.
It's been working.
No, it ain't.
Cause they
that's on them. Been working on them.
But that's what I'm saying. It ain't just about you. You ain't the only one in this equation. It's working.
Bullshit.
The kids, because they bumping heads. She getting into it with both of them.
I mean, I thought the bitch was living a happy life.
She done made them shut down on you, and then she done played them to her advantage when it comes to
see, that didn't work. You know what I did?
What?
Turn on, don't give a fuck.
No.
You don't see me stressing about that shit.
Nah, Wack ain't released this audio for causing controversy. He forgot he was on live. His live was acting up. Yeah, he was on live and it was acting up, right? He didn't know how to deal with the live, right? He didn't know how to deal with the live. And it was acting up. It was blanking out. And he couldn't get it all. And guess what? He said some things that he didn't want to say. Right? Yeah, he didn't want to say them to the public. Hell no. Not talking about her. Right? Because talking about her might get her to come out and say something. Yeah. Talking about her might get her to come out and talk. You know what I'm saying? Real rap. Talking about her might get her to come out and talk. He don't want her to talk. Hell no. Yeah. He don't want her to say nothing. He want her to stay quiet. Let him run his plays. Yeah. Now, she might be ready to say something. She might be ready to talk. And tell the people who Wack is. Since he trying to talk dirty about her. Yeah. Because we haven't heard him talk dirty about her. But now, he done got a little loose. on live all the time, don't know how to work it. Wack done got a little loose now. And she seen that. She seen that. He said she thinks she him. Come on, man. Yeah. Well, now we know the stuff he was saying before was a lie. I don't even believe, right, that he contacted his daughter when he was at No Jumper, you know, trying to prove the bad situation. That might have been somebody else. Yeah. Now I don't even believe that that was his daughter that he got on the phone with when he tried to call her on No Jumper to prove where the badge came from. He done threw her name in the mix about the badge. And now I'm like, that might not even have been her. Straight up. Just keeping it a buck. Because he lies so much, you know, he'll throw somebody's name in there quick. Like he sit around and lie so much, it's like being revealed. And, you know, he got R&B mesmerized. You know, she just going whatever Wack say. Whatever Wack say, she agreeing with it. She just agreeing. You know, yeah. So that lets y'all know they sit around and go on her often. They sit around and talk about Kim often. And they talk filthy about her. You know, they talk filthy about her. We'll let Wack tell it. They got a good relationship. Yeah. Being real, justice for Marciano. Definitely justice for Marciano, man. Definitely. Yeah. Definitely justice for Marciano, man. Yeah. Kim, I'm sure she heard that by now, though. Yeah, I'm sure she heard that by now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure she heard that one by now, man. We all see what it is. Facts. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, man. And hit the like button, too. Yeah, hit that subscribe button and hit the like button, man. Yeah. Man, we got to get Kim on here, man. We got to get Kim on here. Wack will fall apart. If we get Kim on here, fall apart, man. My allergies going off. Y'all know I cut that grass earlier. That grass streak got me. Got me. Yeah, that grass got me. Word. I overslept again. Y'all know we was going in. Yeah, that grass straight got me, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit the like button.
Tupac's story. And is it because your wife was getting tossed up by Tupac? While you was locked up, your wife going to the concerts, all in the videos, trying to get up with Pac. And the last night, your wife was up there loving on some pop. Oh my goodness. That why you all mad? Cause you was 2 cots, 3 hots in a cot. Making love to your mattress. Hitting the yard. And she out there getting that good loving. She needs some warmth in those sheets. You thought she was just gonna wait for you. Keep it warm for you. Oh, she kept it warm for you, all right. She had a little help keeping it warm. So this is why you got all this disdain for Pac. I wonder why you had so much animosity in your blood, bruh. That's normally like, why'd you hate a dead man so much? And you did all that hating on him and was the executive producer of that damn bullshit ass movie they put out about him. That's something I didn't understand. Then, to top it all off, you come with some others. Right? Always trying to talk down on his legacy. To you, everybody gay. Man, everybody gay. Everybody saying this, everybody saying that. He always got something negative to say. Then you run around trying to relive your doggone 20s.
That's what it is. Wack,
sleeping
definitely.
With some doggone YouTube podcast hopefuls that one day, hopefully, they will earn some money doing this. You running into these hopeless hopefuls. Why are they doing that? Wow, dog. You really going outside. You really is. That's kind of crazy, you crashing out like that. The West Coast know, too, by the way.
Why y'all think he dissing Tupac? Tupac was fucking his wife. Man, Tupac,
So you said Kim get real?
Tupac got a picture with her, dog. Oh!
Hey, Wack, but look, Wack 100 said out his own mouth he never met Tupac. So Kim vagina met Tupac before Wack 100?
Oh, so she did death row.
She did that. So in other words, his wife was a jump on.
Not fucking the 60s and the
That's why he said, "My fo won't make your kids grow." That's why Wack said that, because Tupac was laying that pipe up in him. Oh, damn.
Pop up.
Just fool here. Damn. Mm-hmm. I thought they said don't save them. She don't want to be saved. Oh, it's on but y'all know. Hey, do sit. It's on YouTube. Y'all just ain't found it yet.
Oh, it's on the tone. Hey, but y'all know how he got his lady. He said that he snitched on his partner to get that. Like, he told on his homie to get that girl. Like, he basically snitched.
Oh, yeah, he did say that about
like,
Kim.
comment, and subscribe.
That he snitched. They say you finished how you started, so he started off as a snitch. But look, bro, if Pac hit that thing, and then Wack snitched, though he can get at that thing, and that's, bro, I'm starting to think that thing might be fire, man. I'm gonna be Kim, hey, Maria, I'm gonna get in trouble for Maria. I get in trouble for some of that good Kim.
They said she was fucking the 6'0" nigga too.
Now, I don't know about the 6'0" nigga. That was a rumor. I know she was fucking a nigga from
She was definitely fucking a nigga from BPS. I know for a fact. I seen it. I swear fucking the homie from Jungles.
Nah, the nigga from Front Street, I was arguing with Wack about it. The nigga was texting me, he was hot. He like, I know him.
I don't know about that one.
He like, I know him. He ain't that fuck with no gangbangers. If the pay you a motherfucker like she gonna be.
That nigga called me on a personal call. On a personal call, that nigga was like, Mika, send me the screenshot you took of that nigga from BPS DMs when my wife was sending him money and shit. On my mama, nigga, that nigga know that she was fucking my homie. He wanted the receipts. He wanted them for court.
Make sure you like.
Damn, what? See? You do all of that talking, all of this barking on a man that ain't even here no more. He ain't even here no more. And beating you in death. He messing up your whole life. You ain't never gonna pass his legacy. Even in death, he's bigger than you. And beating you. Your wife lusting after other men because you ain't man enough. You sitting around in clubhouses with a bunch of 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
Making yourself look ridiculous.
Yeah.
Who get butt naked, butt cheeks wagging in the air.
That's definitely what he doing.
To go on the internet. You in the hotel with a woman. That ain't your wife. But that's neither here nor there. But you in the hotel with her. And you rather be butt naked laying on the bed, talking and chatting with some dudes in the clubhouse. What in the world's going on? This the scariest dude in LA? This the shot caller talking about people can't come to LA and he calling shots. I ain't see him on that stage when Kendrick brought everybody out. You know what they say. When people ain't living right, they ain't repping right, just the repercussions.
Yeah. And you know Wack ain't living right.
When I was hanging around Suge, Wack wasn't around. I don't remember seeing Wack. Because I never really hung out with Suge. Like, me and Suge finna go here and there and hang out. Me and Suge finna do this. Me and Suge finna do that. That was never the case. So I didn't see Reggie. I didn't see Wack. And they damn sure wasn't there at those boxing fights. I saw Wack when we was with Floyd. And
this was after Floyd and Ray J got cordial. Wack was sitting on the side, and he saw that we was with Floyd now. And this fool forgot he gave me his number. This fool was like, yeah, I'm a manager. Yeah, I do management, man. You can take my number down. He thought I'm a rapper. He thinking I'm a rapper. That's what I'm saying. Like, duh, not a rapper. I had on a red and black outfit from head to toe, and he thought I was some rapper. And he saw me with Floyd and how close I was to Floyd. Like Floyd, like, man, Floyd was like, because Floyd was saying something to me, and he threw his arm around me. And he was talking to me in my ear. Wack saw that and was like, oh, man, that must be Floyd artist or something. Like, he don't know. So when I was over there talking to P. Rilla and who was the other kid? Forgot. But me and Rilla was talking about something. And then that's when he came over with the phone number. So when I called him, I'm like, I got this dude number, but I never called him because I had no need to call Wack 100. I'm like, what the hell I'm calling you for? That's dumb. Like, I had no purpose to call you until you start talking crazy. And then you talked on the phone and you knew who I was and said, oh, okay, I remember you now. Next thing you know, it's all this bullshit. I guess you didn't talk to academics and all of them, and they got in your ear and told you, hey, don't do that. That ain't cool. So, hey, it is what it is. Like, I'm a grown-ass man. I ain't never sat back and tripped because somebody didn't want to speak to me or want to talk to me. I ain't that kind of dude. I just keep it moving. That's how I've always been. It's like, it hurts you, not me, homie. So my whole thing was, I knew you was a phony once I saw the way you was moving. And I said, oh, okay. You trying to stick up for academics? Okay, now you're a clown to me. Because now I know I can't take you serious. Because anybody can't see what that is. And just for the play blind, okay, now we got a situation that I ain't going to be cool with. I ain't cool with the situation. That's all on you now. Now, your wife and Pac, hey, it's a lot of baby mamas. Pac been gone 25 years, dog. More than 25 years. Shit. And I'm going to tell you right now, these people, there's a lot of these women that was out there thirsting, going to them shows, getting knocked up, getting to pop.
Attention, growth hackers and hustlers. Would it be a bad idea if we paid for your marketing? That means you would get unlimited
going to them shows, getting knocked up, getting to pop. So to hear your wife was out there looking for love and getting it on with other dudes, even while you out, she did it while you was locked up. She gonna do it while you out. She already know, like, you lame. We already heard you got performance issues. So, I don't know when that started for you. I feel bad for you, but, there's doctors and stuff you should go see, man. They could probably help you out with your performance issues and stuff, man. Hey, it's rough out there. But your wife for the streets like that, come on, man. It's going to really hurt his heart to know that me and his wife is real cool. But we talking about doing business together without your ass. I'm cold blooded. Black, you like how I did that, right? Bloody. You like that, right? All right, cool.
I don't know about that nigga, but I ain't gonna say the name. But she was fucking my homie from Jungles till this day type shit. She was taking that nigga in jail type shit.
Well, see, that's why I knew I liked her for a reason. Hey, Kim, look, check me out. That active chucks. I'm sitting down. On the real one, my nigga, you shake that sucker. You know what I'm saying? And come fuck with a real one. Maria ain't gonna be mad. We gonna work all this out. You feel me? It'll play up the right way. You feel me?
Blood, you stupid.
I'm just saying that thing fat. Hey, I seen your ass. Your ass is naturally fat. She got the fake ass, but that motherfucker. You know, it be looking deformed when they get it disproportionate. Her shit is that perfect fake shit. When you like,
she got everything down but her big ass granny arms. Not the granny arms.
Well, that's all right. I can work with them granny arms. Look, Kim, you ain't gotta be insecure about them perfect imperfections.
About them.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna lick all in between them armpits.
You know what it is.
Swear about it.
Wait, you know you got granny orange when your forearms is hanging.
And that's the end of our video. Don't.
Whatever, nigga.
Shot.
Wow. Let that nigga have his little way, man. Go follow her, my nigga. Tell her I sent you, my nigga.
Little guy. You know she love Brooklyn, nigga. Stop trying.
I mean, if that's what you say, my nigga. She been with a corporate nigga all her life, so I don't know. I don't know when that happened. Maybe it's something new. I don't know, my nigga. But she grown to do what she please, my nigga. She got her life insurance policy. She won't be removed off that one. She earned that beneficiary status. If she end up with a Brooklyn nigga, Detroit nigga, whatever nigga.
Shots
I bet you this. She gonna do it how she wanna do it. It won't be a nigga ever control her. Not long as them niggas alive. That's a fact. That's some hard shoes to fill, my nigga. I hope you ready for that ride. Motherfucker that been with Wack 130-something years and know she still get a motherfucking allowance every month. That's a hard one to control, my nigga.
They said Tupac hit it first, bro. I don't know, bro. They said Tupac hit it first.
If he did, he's a pedophile. If he did, he's a pedophile. So, do you want to stick to that? So you want to stick to that one? It's an age difference, my brother. We younger than Tupac, and I was hitting it at 14, and she's 6 months older than me. So, was he hitting it first?
Nigga Wack sharp, man. That nigga sharp is crazy.
He did. He's a pedophile,
Yeah,
my
you're
nigga.
trolling backside.
Like a motherfucker.
Reverse
Yeah,
Uno
that shit
card.
backfired.
Nigga played a reverse Uno
Chill
card.
out, Taylor, man. You trying to ruin Pac legacy, my nigga. Chill out with that, fam.
Well, let's see.
Paying your bills on time raises your...
But you want to be cool, make
Wack wife hung out with Tupac. Wack's wife hung out with Tupac. She was with the Pac. Hit that like button. If you haven't smashed that like button yet, hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button too. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. You know I appreciate all y'all. Facts. Yo, my allergies going off. But y'all know I'm still here in the building. Thank you. Appreciate the bless you. Oh, man. Yeah, my allergies going off. I cut that grass. I knew it was coming. 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 I cut the grass. I knew it was coming. And it got me good too. Got me good.
Oh, man, I ain't without here like that shit, man.
Who you talking about?
What's this shit?
I ain't talking to you, eh? I ain't talking to you, eh?
I don't even know him. He can't hate him.
You done said a lot of, you done said a lot of shit about Jay Prince. You know, a lot of shit about the mob
Yeah,
and
Jay
shit.
Prince ain't nobody, bro. I know personally, bro. Like a lot of these be talking, don't even know.
What about seeing
I
though?
know him, his family for 20-some years. I know happy to be knowing that I know, you know what I'm saying? So
Oh no, he know him for sure.
I don't be worried about, man, listen, he don't know him the way I know him. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, this what's dangerous about me, Gates, is I've been around, so I know these secrets. I done seen shit that Nick babies when it was happening.
Been around
so
everything.
The time they get old, they going off of whatever they hear. I didn't see shit. You know what I'm saying? So
he back, Shayla.
No, we didn't see.
Miss ain't going. Miss ain't going. You gonna get your ass cracked. You gonna get your ass cracked for trying to catch this movie.
And all these gays,
Always.
even Suge, like a lot of these got all these big stories. I just seen a homie slap the shit out of Suge before. You know what I'm saying?
I heard Suge really wasn't like that, like they say he is anyway.
No, he just had some monsters with him. Jay Prince ain't like Jay Prince. He got a team. You know what I'm saying? So, but I didn't see him get kicked.
I ain't gonna lie, way.
I didn't see him get kicked in the ass.
Nigga, you just smacked the shit out of behind
never
no jumper,
seen
nigga.
that.
Nigga smacked the shit out of you and beat you and your partner.
You never seen no shit like that.
You
said that never happened? You've never seen it.
All my life, you got
beat up by some behind no jumper.
You've never seen
They got the video that went empty too.
That was video.
I seen it.
How the hell
You gotta try to
once
do
they
that.
talking, you intervene.
Alright.
Them talk. Yo, Gay. Hey, Gay, this a room that's look, first I'm going to jail for it. Now that was me. You crazy ain't never gonna be able to get a room to socialize. So you wait. You really think that was me and no jumper? I want to. You really think that was me getting beat on and no jumper?
That dude that have tattoos like what?
You really believe that was me, bro?
I said
That's crazy.
You said where you go? I was saying he didn't have tattoos like what?
Whoever edited that fake video, they did a good job, but that definitely my way.
Bro, how you got me in the back talking and on the wall getting beat at the same time? Like, how do you do that? You obviously see me before they get off the back. That's Wack in the back. So how I go from there to the wall? It'll never happen. Like you don't Wack. Ain't gonna lie. Hey, bro, listen to me. I keep 120 years of penitentiary around me, bro. It'll never happen, and I'm gonna go first. That'll never happen. That will never, ever happen.
It ain't happen to the best of the best, though.
Nah. It's gonna be some killing, willing. Immediately.
I know that's right.
Immediately. Believe that. Ain't nothing with me. You notice that be with me, don't none of y'all never hear nothing about them. They names, y'all don't. They don't talk.
Wack act like he's so tough in conversation, but we all seen the situation at No Jumper, right? And he don't want nothing to do with it. Oh, I didn't do nothing, and loose cannon, the devil, and I didn't have none of my homies do anything, and they was all held back. But when he get on there on Clubhouse, he get to popping it. He get to popping it on there, right? But when it take place, he don't want nothing to do with it. A character, man. Straight character. Now he know Jay Prince ain't this and Suge ain't this but he the biggest. If you ain't never heard a liar in your life, listen to Wack and you heard one. Dudes say Jay Prince ain't this, Suge ain't this, but he the biggest. But he ain't calling, stepping to none of those fades that they offered. People that want to get the one-on-one with him, he running from it. He don't want no smoke with none of them. But he the biggest. The people in the back, they some treacherous, serious cutthroat jokers in the back, that run his neighborhood. He say the guys in the back run his neighborhood. Not him, but everybody with him. They run my neighborhood. Come on, man. This dude just lies so much.
Off a head nod and a go. So that'll never happen. They ain't about talking to drinking no liquor, doing no gambling. They're for one reason only, to go. So I don't know why you would think I'm at my place of business, got in that kind of your gates, and got that kind of action at me. My woman keeping it though.
Hit that like button.
Everything going on around here. Been in these streets 36 years. Do you think I'm playing with this shit in any kind of way? It's the reason why I talk the shit I talk, tell where I'm at, and they don't come playing with me. It's the reason for that. Because you got to make the decision, is this worth your ass dying or ended up over there in the wheelchair in that emergency room? Because it's going to be some immediate violence. We ain't doing no talking. We ain't doing none of that shit.
You hear him though, right? It's going to be some immediate violence if you run into Wack, right? Well, we seen immediate violence outside of No Jumper. But you don't want to take the credit for that. That one there, you don't want to take no credit. That one you want to say Loose Cannon was trying to get your hands dirty. This is the worst kind of person right here, man. You don't want to take no credit for what happened out there. But you saying that you got people with you that's going to get violent immediately. Come on, man.
Up, you walk up, anything looking suspicious, you gonna get your ass mowed down.
Man, he asked you why you ain't came to Houston yet. That's what he's saying, why you ain't came to Houston yet.
When I got business in Houston, I'm gonna go to Houston. Ain't nothing gonna stop me from. You think I don't got people in Houston out in my life? Houston, Dallas, any other. Trick, what's that trick? Say that Trick Daddy said that shit about Florida until I had them hoes tap him on the shoulder in the club. I've been running these United States of America for 26 years. Outside of LA, it ain't nowhere I don't go. I believe in checking in. I check in with my team. I'll be there Wednesday. I'll be there Thursday. I'll be there Friday. I'll be in Miami on the 8th. I got a big ass fighting event on the 9th. The world know it. I'm on the radio.
Man, you told on Big U. Shut your mouth.
Okay, well, let's have the conversation. Gates, my new thing is, I like to embarrass by having the conversation. So tell me where I told him. Because he got 350 pages of indictment paperwork out. My name ain't over you. I'm waiting.
Shut your police ass up.
No. I want you to look. We know how to do the little kid shit. Tell me where I told that. Matter of fact, I give you $5,000 for every word you can find in the paperwork that came out of my mouth, whether it's good or bad.
Damn. Let me go look. Can I?
They were saying like the internet, like the tactics you were doing on the internet. That's why they saying that. That's
no, Gates. My name ain't Loose. Gates. My name ain't Loose Candy. My name ain't Loose Candy.
Y'all do be on Adam 22 talking now.
No, I don't talk. Listen, what another gonna say? You think I give a fuck what a Rolling 60 say about a Rolling 60? Why I give a Y'all want me to stop? It gonna stop now? It's his mouth. Y'all think too much of me. I look like.
Y'all think too much of you.
42 years old. Hey, Gates, 42. They want me to monitor what he gonna say. That's what he's saying. Why am I supposed to give a?
But why you don't never just tell him, well, like, bro, you talking a little too loose?
I'm not telling Gates. I'm from Power Road. That's a 6-0 speaking on the 6-0. Why should I give a? I don't give a. You think I am Martin Luther King? I come from.
What happened with you and you though, man? You and you used to be tight.
Hey, bro, listen to me, Gates. Hey, Gates, because when a snake, he got caught snaking. He know what he got caught doing. Here go the thing, Gates. Gates is telling me, hey, first of all, Gates, we don't screen no interview. We don't have no pre-meeting or interview. Pull up, we go in.
That's a lie. You saying you don't have no pre-meetings. You told everybody when you was up there trying to bail Keefy D out that you and Vlad run the play before you do the interview. Come on, man. Like, dude, this dude be lying like all the time, man.
Turn the mics on, we get to it. So why should I give about what another talking about another? That's on him. Want to make me responsible for me, him, them. Not part of the community. My name is Wack 100. I'm responsible for me. What I do, what I say. Wack you ain't no Wack you. This old man grown with more kids than me. You niggas is crazy. You think I'm gonna be playing hush?
I'm saying, what the fella come in at though? Like, what happened? Like, what's the real reason? Like, what happened?
I mean, it's simple, bro. Like, it's really on me. You know, dude parole, he came around me and the homies and shit, and he was trying to get in the music game. Corrupt up at the time. He missed the window. Alcoholic Willie. He ain't got nothing going on. He back up at death row doing nothing. So we let the bro. He was broke. He was up. We showed him a few ways. Me and Game set the play up for Nipsey to get the deal, let him on the tour, drove the fake narrative we wanted to sign him, told Big U where to send that information so they can backdoor us to sign it. We know it was already a play just to get the nigga a deal. We did everything we supposed to do, but what happens is the Bloods run the music industry. This a fact. Been like that. The Bloods run the music industry when it comes to that building in the streets. There's more blood niggas in place than anything. So what happens when you get a dude like Big U who run his neighborhood, he started to feel like he's supposed to have certain position, right? We gonna help you out. We come from the other side of the tracks. We ain't giving you nothing. We'll give you a play or two, throw you a bone to, but that's what it is. So what he thought he can do is backdoor me, go behind my back, have a conversation with one of my business partners like they wasn't going to call and tell me what it was. Here going, we didn't save his life. We didn't put money in his pocket, help him buy cribs, help him buy cribs and all kind of shit. So once you do that,
what's the word?
Look, once you do that, Gates, right? You gotta get away from
y'all
a nigga
niggas
like
get
that.
quiet in this hoe, and this nigga get in this hoe. Y'all niggas don't.
No, ask me a question, man. Answer this question.
I ain't talking to your family.
I don't think G2 respect you.
No,
Right.
I don't know, bro.
Right, so, you know, at the end of the day, that's all it was. Now, we could have just not said nothing, Gates. We could have just not said nothing and backdoored him, right? But I just chose to let you what I know he did and go your way, and I'm going to go mine. That's it. But what I'm not responsible for is what another nigga come out. Gates, if you want to say what you want to say.
When you listen to Wack, you gotta know that he's instructed to do what he's doing, man. This gotta come from a higher place. The way that he always inserts himself in different things and try to manipulate people the way he does. It gotta come from a higher place. Got to. Like, this dude was involved with that situation at No Jumper. And he act like he didn't do nothing wrong now after admitting to his part. And now he just back on the internet acting like that stuff never happened. It gotta come from a higher place though, man. It gotta come. Like, this is not coming straight from Wack, man. I can't even, I can't even like think that it's just coming from him. Because the way he's operating, it gotta come from a higher place. Straight up. Got to, man. Chat, y'all, let me know what y'all think, man. Because this has to. This dude acting like they didn't just rob, pistol whip, strip, and beat some people at No Jumper the beginning of the end of the year. Straight up. Like, it's crazy. When you really look at it, you see it. It's like, hold up, man. It's like the dude don't got no worry in the world about ever getting in trouble. Like, it's like him getting in trouble is like the least thing on his mind. From the way he operates.
Y'all niggas get so quiet when they niggas.
Gates, if you want to say what you want to say, that's on you, bro. That ain't on me.
Man, we done talking about that, bro. Shut up, man.
Tell your mama shut up. Put this
ain't dealing with no police, dealing with no
mama shut up. Did you tell your mama shut up when I was beating up ass? Why you didn't help your mama when she was getting beat? Why when your mama was getting beat, you didn't go in there and help her? Did you tell her to shut up when she was screaming there beating your mama ass? Beating your mama ass, picking her clothes out of dishwasher, and you told your mama shut the $2 walking ass, taking the bus ass, you won't wax attention. Ooh, I'm talking to Wack. I'm talking to Wack. I'm talking to Wack. You mad because I don't want to hear you speak. You non-dimensional ass. Go tell your mama shut up while they was beating her ass. Did you tell her shut up when your homeboy was hitting that from the back? Yeah, your homie was your mama. Froggy and Donkey. I know how to do that too. I'm just saying I know how to do that too. I tried to avoid it. You kept on. Keep talking. I'm gonna tell you where you live.
You tell me where I live.
You too old to be.
Mama that was beating your mama ass. You said, "Mama, you take it and shut up." What kind of is you, bro? What kind of is you, bro? Why did you tell your mama to shut up when that man was beating her ass? Why didn't you step up in there when that man was beating on your mama's ass? The ass she don't got. On 6 o'clock, pancake booty ass.
Years old, still using
48, bitch. 48. I'm born in 77, bitch. Get it right. I'll be 50 and 27. You better hope you get there.
Yeah, I know it.
Now, when I give your mama 50 jabs, why you didn't go in there and handle that?
Yeah, my mama got
right, left. She toothless. Goddamn, man. You ruthless.
Put the link in the chat, here you go.
Shut up.
Yeah, I know it, bro.
Say another word.
Another word.
You better do what the pay to do.
That don't work.
You all the way in check. You Wack 100. I'm Wack 1 trillion of you. You bow down to that that's greater than you. You Fred Flintstone feet having ass, barefoot walking down the block ass, Chevrolet, Chef one later other ass, wanna come in here and center yourself when two men is having a conversation. You little itty bitty boy ass. Itty bitty little boy ass. You got yellow teeth. You 4K mouth ass. Feel like you didn't ate 5 shit sandwiches. You funky mouth ass.
I know.
Yeah. Smile. Put up a PTR of your smile. Look like you throwing up 19 gang signs. I'm sorry. It's Sunday. Lord Jesus, give me 5 to do this. You came out here to visit Gates and the rest of the good old people. Lord, forgive me because this man right here, let his mama get me. His homeboy. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me for doing this man like this. Please forgive me. Please, I ask you in a hoe's name. Pimp that bitch, whoop that bitch in. Let her get your mama like a $4 tramp.
You too old for this shit.
Nah, 48. I'm 48, and my woman better than yours. You beaver mouth ass. Yeah.
48 acting like he's 16, man. On here with a bunch of young adults. Straight tweaking, man. On here with a bunch of young adults tweaking, man. Like, this is an addiction for him. It's an addiction to get on Clubhouse and cause this disturbance. And he gets paid by them people to do what he do. Like, I tell you, this dude definitely special.
Liquor so Willie, you your bitch on the side of Burger King. You dirty ass, dirty, dingy ass, 4-day draw wearing ass. Change your socks Monday to Monday. Sock wearing ass out of here. You work in the swamps. You don't even know what you doing down there. Waiting in the water ass.
You ain't been to Houston since?
He ain't been to Houston ever. Been to Houston shit out, bro. Real life.
Man, hey, bro, let me tell you something, bro, about you. That's the big city. I got a whole... Hey, dog, you know how many bloods we got in Houston, Gate?
Call him, bro.
We done took over Houston, too.
Call him, bro.
This is a fact.
What blood you got in Houston, gang?
We done took over Houston. I'm really talking about. Even when my man violated that nigga, he didn't say a word.
Hey, listen.
When my man told that nigga, if the...
Wack said he got all the bloods in Houston. Yo, Wack just lies so much, boy. Straight up. That's all he do is lie, man. That's it.
He goes would have been with us, it wouldn't have happened. Didn't say a word to my homeboy, bro. He didn't say nothing to the homie. Ooh. Quiet. Now, Junior, he's a big... The other one that got robbed out. He was a 3-4 times.
Hold on, my nose running. Hold up, y'all. Yo, this dude here. Alright. Oh man. This dude here, boy. This dude just lied for no reason, man.
Smack the shit out. Bro, on my mama, on Paul Gates, I watched him kick Jay Prince in his ass All-Star Weekend Las Vegas. Dead homies. Them niggas dead homies. I watched him kick that off in his ass in Las Vegas at the Palm Hotel. He didn't do shit. Bro, I caught him in downtown LA at Kanye's Sunday service. He was with Deion Sanders and he didn't want no problem.
Right, no, Houston nigga, they self tell you Junior ain't like that, though.
Yeah, he ain't nothing like that, bro. He ain't nothing. I got none of that in him, bro. Blood to get socked up. And we all play with
what happened, nigga that ain't on that?
Why you popping his name like he is?
Who said his name?
Yeah, bro, that nigga ain't nobody. Hey, bro, your boogeyman ain't our boogeyman. Our boogeymans are in the Inglewood Cemetery. We got a lot of boogeymans in the Inglewood. This boogeyman get killed out here, bro.
They call you Pyrus in Houston. Nigga, fuck Pyrus, nigga. What you talking about, nigga?
Yeah, that's cool. I'm cool. It's one for mama. It's why I want you to keep saying it.
On neighborhood.
Please keep saying it.
Call your bloods.
And that's in the name of Jay Prince.
Call your bloods in Houston.
In the name of Jay Prince, right?
I don't give a none of that.
Yeah. I know. That's in the name of Jay Prince, right? We just want it on the record. It's going into YouTube street. Man, you follow us. We don't follow you.
Yeah, I know it.
Y'all follow what we do. We don't follow what y'all do. Ain't nothing about Houston in L.A. But everything about L.A. is all in Houston. There's hoovering, cripping, blooding, car ruin. The only thing y'all got is them ugly ass rims y'all drive around with. I'm getting at your bitch ass for trying to get at me. Why you didn't get at that beating your mama, beating your mama ass, and you gonna say, mama, stop doing all that hollering and screaming, mama. Just take it, mama. Take it, boy. Put us out. Please, mama. Just take it.
Bro.
No, you came in here doing that. I was chilling.
You go to the safest place.
I don't even know you's a fan. That's the code. Are you a fan? You just want to talk to Wack. You ain't right ass nigga.
He was supposed to really vote with them folks. He don't like how you playing with like saying your name and shit, all that shit.
Hey, I didn't say. First of all, Gates, we wasn't talking about his name.
I know, but we're talking about Gates.
Yeah, you fucking Jay Prince. You ain't even for the fifth form, and you fucking this get you yes boy ass. You is his son. His son. Every used to know his son takes.
Why the hell you don't like
fact.
him,
Well, I'm not trying to argue.
Because he a fan. He want to talk to Wack. Now this is what I'm gonna do, you know. I'm gonna leave you in Sunday school, and I'm gonna let you have your flow, because you just been packed up and over. I'm back to the 100 side.
Hey, yo, man. This dude, man. This dude is a character, man. When he's on the internet, man, he's just a character, man. Yeah. You see Wack in person, man. I guarantee you he ain't nothing like that, man. He's just in character mode, man. Lie. Yeah. Yeah. Man, smash that like button. If you in the building, hit the like button. Let's get the likes up, man. You know I appreciate all y'all, man. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Oh, man. This dude is funny. This dude is funny, man. Facts. Let's listen to him again on the live. Oh, man, I'm about to sneeze again.
Kim's got real good at manipulating them. Kim has got real good at manipulating them. She's doing a lot of manipulating. She's an adult, really. She's playing on your son's emotions because he's calling his sister saying, don't stress mom out, this and this and that.
I don't know what that lady's doing.
So that's what
Maybe, listen.
From hearing that, that's what she's doing.
But listen. I looked up, right? And I told myself, nigga, she doing that shit on purpose.
Yeah.
Certain bitches and shit, like I looked up when I saw the bitch and all that police shit went on by my son's graduation. Sit in that car I was paying for. I said, yo, you gonna keep playing? I said, you know what? Don't worry about it. I detached. I'm gonna tell you why she's stressed out.
She's not a dummy. She's real intelligent.
Let me tell you why she's stressed out. No. She knows shit, but she can't execute shit. She one of them motherfuckers that have 50 licenses, ain't doing nothing with none of them. Right? Mm-hmm. What she's stressed out about is this. I give her no attention. Even the negative attention was attention, right? As a woman, it's like, okay, he'll still call and whoop de whoop. I don't do none of that shit. She called me, she kept blowing, fuck my whole live up. Blowing my shit up. Fuck. Because now you want to tell me about a corn and this and this and that and this. But nigga, you didn't tell me when you kicked it off.
That's a fact.
SBGB TV live calling. What's poppin', Blue Chicken?
What up, baby? You think this a play or this real? He didn't know he was being recorded?
He was on live.
So what that mean? Like, if you stay on your live and your live stay open like 2 minutes after you leave, everything that's conducted, we can hear it?
His live was messing up. And he didn't know he was on live. I don't think he meant to talk about her. I don't never hear him talk negative about her.
And then all of a sudden he talking ill fate of her?
Yeah, I think he was on live and ain't mean to talk.
You think she knew that they was on live and he didn't know?
You say that again?
I say you think she knew they was on live and he didn't know?
You talking about R&B?
Uh-huh. Who he was talking to. Because she shouldn't have been talking disrespectful about that lady at all. That lady name shouldn't be coming out of her mouth at all. Period.
Yeah, I don't think they knew that the live was still on. Because they erased the video.
Oh, okay. I told you earlier, I said put a mask over your face. I'm gonna buy you some. So when you get out there and cut the grass and stuff, you ain't gotta be having all your allergy attacks and your headaches and stuff. We don't like that. We need you to be well. We need you to be healthy. We need you to be well healthy, okay?
That. It's life, baby. It's life. It's gonna happen.
I know, but you gotta stop doing life. I told you earlier. I said put a mask on your face.
Don't worry about it. This is a part of life, baby. It's the process. Don't stress.
Well, then I ain't got nothing to say you.
There you go.
I'm working. I ain't cussing tonight.
There you go. There you go.
I had a few choice words for you, but I had to cut that. So, with that being said, I ain't gonna hold you on the line, baby. You gonna get my tank tops and tumblers because I want to put an order in.
Yeah, I gotta do that this week. I'm definitely gonna do that.
All right, and you gonna do the blue shirts for me?
Yeah, I got I just gotta put the picture up there, the blue shirts. I didn't put the picture up there yet.
All right, because I got everything else. So we're finna run it back again. And with that being said, much respect, appreciation, and salute to you, baby. All right?
I appreciate you.
All right, baby. Later.
Brother Rowe, appreciate the super chat. He said Wack is not only the client, but the player, but the president of Fufafi Nation. LOL. Appreciate that super chat, Brother Rowe. Brother Rowe. Yeah. Yeah, we know Wack be capping.
Kim has got real good at manipulating them. She's doing a lot of manipulating. She's the adult, really.
Thank you.
She's playing on your son's emotions because he's calling his sister saying, "Don't stress mom out, this and this and that."
I don't know what that lady doing.
So that's what.
Baby, listen, it's a thing.
From hearing that, that's what she's doing.
When I looked up, right, and I told myself,
yes, sir, C. Brown.
Yeah, certain bitches and shit. Like I looked up when I saw the bitch that all that police shit went on about my son's graduation. Sit in that car I was paying for. I said, yo, you gonna keep playing? I said, you know what? Don't worry about it. I detached. I'm gonna tell you why she's stressed out.
She's not a dummy. She's real intelligent.
Let me tell you why she's stressed out. No. She knows shit, but she can't execute shit. She one of them motherfuckers that had 50 licenses, ain't doing nothing with none of them. Right? Mm-hmm. What she's stressed out about is this. I give her no attention. Even the negative attention was attention, right? As a woman, it's like, okay, he'll still call and whoop de whoop. I don't do none of that shit. She called me, she kept blowing, fuck my whole live up. Blowing my shit up. Cause now you want to tell me about a corn and this and this and that and this. But nigga, you didn't tell me when you kick it off.
That's a fact.
But here's my thing. Hey, I'm not finna be playing with y'all no more. I'm gonna let y'all do it your way. You motherfuckers ain't never made a way, so I'm gonna let y'all do it. You, Kim, and I've learned from what you was telling them church people, you like to fake lie to yourself like you me. Right. And now you trying to fill them shoes and you can't stand it. Even when you heard me talking to her, look, I know you see it. Listen, that's cool. If it is going on, it need to stop. That's it. I'm gonna get off the jack. Bitch, you not finna get no rise out of me. Because in her head,
against one another. That's what I'm like, oh, she's different. She's different.
In her head, that's still attention.
Yeah, she's different as hell. She different as fuck. Cause I'm like, yo, she good. I can just tell from the outside looking in. I say this motherfucker.
She ain't good because that shit don't work.
I say she good. It's worked. Cause
it ain't worked.
It's been working.
No, it ain't.
Cause they
that's on them. Been working on them.
But that's what I'm saying. It ain't just about you. You ain't the only one in this equation. It's working.
Bullshit.
The kids, because they bumping heads. She getting into it with both of them.
I mean, I thought the bitch was living a happy life.
She done made them shut down on you. And then she done played them to her advantage when it comes to
see, that didn't work. You know what I did? What? Turn on, don't give a fuck.
No.
You don't see me stressing about that shit.
Yeah, Wack ain't know he was on live. He thought the live had already ended. Yeah, because he took that live straight down. Straight down. Yeah, he took that live down ASAP. Damn right he did. The word he did. Yeah. He's just exposing himself constantly. Yeah, Wack is exposing himself constantly, man. Yeah. He should just stick to going to other people's platform. You know, him doing the show, yeah, it's exposing the real Wack. You know, she must have kept calling his phone, and he didn't have his phone on Do Not Disturb, and it messed the live up. You know what I mean? She must have kept calling his phone, and it wasn't on Do Not Disturb, and somehow, you know, he got bad Wi-Fi at his crib anyway. Yeah, he got bad Wi-Fi. So somehow, yeah, it must have messed up. Yeah. Somehow it must have messed up, man. Yeah, man. Smash that like button, too. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Hit the like button for me. Hit the subscribe button. Yeah. But he definitely, you know, made it his business to take that live down. You know. And he would have kept that live up there. Yeah, he made his business to take the live down, man. R&B. He said she feel like a Goofy for the tramp stamp. Yeah, R&B. She just gonna follow anything Wack say. You can see that. Anything. Yeah. Let me see. You said Wack suffers from separation anxiety. Crazy. Oh, man. Hit that subscribe button, too. Hit that like button. Let me see. Yeah. My allergies definitely going on. They definitely going on. Definitely going on, man. Wack revealed himself, though, man. He revealed himself all the way. Certified snake, man. You ain't seen a snake, you seen one, man. Yeah. Straight snake, man. Certified snake, man. Certified. Yeah. Yeah. Certified. Yeah, chat, man. Yes, sir. Certified snake, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button, too. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Oh, man. Went crazy. Yeah, it went crazy. Oh, yeah. Wack with the Incredible Diapers cap. And then they said Adam threw a jab at him with the Incredible Diaper joint. Let me see. They said Adam threw a jab.
Incredible Diapers hat.
Who?
Your Incredible Diapers hat.
My boys around the corner made it.
The Fire Festival of Diaper Brands.
We're both here recording early.
Yeah, because I'm going on vacation for...
They said Adam threw a shot at him. The Fire Festival of Diaper Brands. Yeah, that diaper company ain't doing nothing, man. In the basement. Diaper company ain't doing nothing. It's in the basement, man. Nothing. man. In the basement. Diaper company ain't doing nothing, man. In the basement. In the basement. Hit that subscribe button though. Let me see. They said Phase on Love on trial. Hold up. They say about Phase on Love. Hit that like button for me. Smash the like button.
A San Diego County judge ruled today that there is enough evidence to move forward with a criminal trial for a well-known comedic actor. Faison Love is charged with felony assault. The actor is accused of ripping a credit card reader off a hotel lobby check-in desk last August and throwing it at a clerk. That woman says she suffered a concussion. Prosecutors say Love was angry after a booking he made through a third-party app could not be honored. The hotel clerk does not want to be identified, but she described the incident on the witness stand today during the preliminary hearing.
Mr. Love again was just going off on repeatedly cussing them out. Every other word was a cuss word, and it was getting louder. I then proceeded to say, okay, that's enough. And Mr. Love looked directly at me, pulled the credit card machine off, and threw it at my direction.
Love's defense attorney says that the clerk told police the night of the incident that Love threw the credit card reader between her and another coworker, not directly at the woman. Love pleaded not guilty to the charges. A trial date has now been set for January.
business. I discussed it with Cam. He made an announcement, and amateurs panicked. Period. Like, I never, ever made him the vice president. It was a discussion. Cam does what Cam does. He goes and makes announcements, does not care, didn't give. I didn't negotiate it. We didn't talk. It was just literally a conversation. So think about, like, I'm going to argue with everybody about something that didn't happen. It's just dumb. If you're racing at 250 miles an hour, you don't have time to stop and have, like, to box. When you pit stop was box. I don't have time to change my tires for that. I got to stay in the race. So at that point, they were slowing me down for stupid shit like that. I still get asked this question 20 years later about something that never happened. And the judgment of a non-professional, a non-businessman, of their interpretation of it.
So Cam leaked it before it was official. And if y'all did agree on that, when was you going to tell Jay?
Jay was on vacation, so when he came home, we were going to talk about it. If it were to happen. But it never happened. There was nothing to talk about. We had a stupid conversation with the whole crew on the phone. And at that point, I was like, these guys, they don't get it. But I'm not arguing over something that didn't happen. Let me ask you this. So come here for a second. Number one, I'm letting y'all know she's Spanish because people say she's white. She's Puerto Rican. But she did, how many books did you sell?
Well, first year about 70. First year, first year about 70,000.
70,000?
Yeah.
Independent?
Yeah. Just
Congratulations.
Thank you. Desco's calling
But
me.
nobody talks about that. He wants what?
He's yelling for me.
So go back. You can go back and let you want to talk. All right, 15 minutes.
I was, being the boss just of you.
All right, boss.
Making sure that you were aware.
I like this shirt. It's a DD shirt. You made that?
Yeah.
Nice shirt.
Making sure I was aware of time and,
Okay. We got it. Thank you. Thanks, boss.
But yeah, man, I mean, that's something people don't know, man. You was just running it past him. I always thought that she made it official that he was going to be vice president. So
it never happened. We never even, it was a discussion. So let's say based on our discussions, it didn't turn out that it would work, then there would be nothing to talk about. So that like me and you talking right now and say, let's do a television show. And we don't negotiate it, don't do nothing. And we say it's a good idea, let's talk about it later. And then you go on the radio and make an announcement. And now I got to hear about it for 30 years. Do you think I want to hear about this? It's stupid. It's like, you might think it's a big deal, but it's stupid to a businessman that's in the race. People that are in the race don't worry about like that. Listen. I'm a boss and I know what comes with it. That's why I don't complain about it. It's like part of the game. The good stuff way outweighs the bad stuff. It's like saying, I'm going to be a professional boxer, a world champion, and you're never going to get punched. It's like saying you're going to win the Super Bowl and never get tackled. It's just part of the game, bro. It's in the race. Like some people get mad over words. I get mad over actions. It's because I'm about that action. Most people that are talking just aren't doing anything. Cam does like that. That's what I'm saying. That's Cam. Jim punching Lenny S in the face affected. Jim punching Lenny S in the face affected Rockefeller. Everything they did affected Rockefeller. Everybody was butthurt over the wrong shit. That's why I had to be out. I was just sick of men fighting over dumb shit. That's why I decided, let me go run my family office. What's the next thing I did? Rachel Roy. I stopped with niggas completely. You know why? Because I'm not having feminine conversations with masculine men. It makes me just as feminine as them. Not to say people, I'm not dissing nobody. I'm just saying that's how I look at shit. Like, I'm not having these conversations. I'm in the race. I don't have time. That's the boss, bro. The boss, all problems go on the boss. Every good thing, everyone else celebrates. It's always the boss. But the boss gets the girls, so who cares?
Media fraud scheme is catching people's attention with cash. A woman is facing charges in Hillsborough County, accused of using people's bank information to deposit fake checks and cash in. The sheriff's office says she was targeting people with different types of bank accounts. Fox 13's Kylie Jones is joining us live with the details. Kylie, break it down for us.
Well, Haley, the message from detectives here, if it looks too good to be true, it is. And in this case, detectives believe there are multiple layers to what they're calling a tap-in fraud scheme on social media. A picture of cash might catch your eye while scrolling social media. The Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office says that was this suspect's tactic. She was posting like pictures of cash and she was asking users, hey, if you have this bank account, hit me up, reach out, like let's connect. Investigators say Jeanette Solis Martinez was advertising a tap-in type of fraud scheme. She'd use it to get the person's banking information. She would then deposit a fraud check and then use their account information to immediately withdraw the cash from that account before the bank could notice that she deposited that fake check. Some of the photos featured hundreds of dollars worth of cash. Investigators say Martinez would follow up with photos of withdrawal receipts. A retired FBI agent says he used to investigate a wide range of fraud schemes with similar narratives.
I have a check. Can somebody, I'll give you 10%, that kind of scam that you see. And for a lot of people, if they're willing to help somebody out and then make a few bucks on the side, they'll do that. In this case, an anonymous tip led to Martinez's arrest. Detectives uncovered more than 100 credit cards belonging to other people and more than $6,000. Now they're trying to figure out if Martinez acted alone. Seeing if the people she was working with, were they meeting up? Were they connecting on social media? Was she saying, hey, I'm going to do this and we can split the profit later, or I'll pay you this much of the deposit of the money that I get from? Experts say the potential victims in these types of cases aren't just the cardholders. The banks are eating those costs. They're eating the non-sufficient fund fees. They're having to spend money on investigations. It really is millions, if not billions of dollars. And the sheriff's office is still working to figure out whether there are more suspects or victims involved in this case. Now, Martinez was given bond by a judge today, but she is being held without bond right now as it pertains to another case. Haley.
Kylie Jones reporting tonight. Kylie.
Scammers is out. Scammers is out. Watch out for the scammers. Watch out for the scammers. Dame Dash wasn't talking about nothing. Dame Dash wasn't talking about nothing, man. He talking about Cameron not being the president. Yeah, he wasn't talking about nothing. Let me see. It says Soldier Boy. Yeah. Hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button too. Yeah, he wasn't talking about nothing. Yeah, Dame out there in the desert. He ain't talking about nothing. Yeah, out there in the desert, man. Yeah, Dame ain't talking about nothing. Okay, Soldier Boy got locked up. So, arrested on weapon charges. Let's see. Crank that, arrested on weapons charges.
Developing tonight, rapper Soulja Boy has been arrested after police say they found a gun in the car he was a passenger in. The traffic stop happened around 2:30 this morning. Now it's unclear why it was stopped in the first place or who the gun belongs to. The 35-year-old rapper, whose real name is DeAndre Cortez Way, was taken into custody as suspicion of being a felon in possession of a firearm.
Fox 11 Weather is sponsored by Yamava Resort and Casino.
We'll have more details on some of those conditions out there.
Soldier Boy arrested on weapons charges. Soldier Boy arrested on weapons charges. Let's see. Or a man who married 3 women at the same time. Sentence. This dude right here was married to 3 women at the same time. Yeah, he snapped. Yeah, he snapped.
But first, our I-Team has an update on a story we broke earlier this year. Good evening and welcome to ABC Action News at 6. I'm Wendy Ryan.
I'm Paul Agrone. A Florida man was thrown in jail after his wife discovered that he was married to 2 other women at the same time. He was back in court yesterday for his sentencing hearing after pleading guilty to bigamy, which is a felony.
And new tonight, I-Team investigator Adam Walser is following through with the latest developments in this strange case, and it was shared all across social media.
Henry Betsy Jr. pleaded guilty to a single felony count of bigamy back in May. But after he entered that plea deal, he was arrested in another state, leading the judge to revoke his bond. When we last saw Henry Betsy Jr. in court, he was dressed in a sports shirt and blazer with his new girlfriend beside him.
Yeah, Henry, we want to get your side of all this. What can you tell us?
Well, unfortunately, I'm unable to talk at this moment.
But when he arrived for his sentencing hearing Thursday, he was wearing handcuffs and an orange Hernando County jail uniform. His bond revoked by the judge because he was arrested for assault and battery of a family or household member. The alleged assault took place in Virginia, where he and his girlfriend had traveled to attend a wedding.
Inappropriate.
Thursday's hearing was all about the felony bigamy charge we first told you about in May. 3 Florida women from 3 different Florida counties all met Henry Betsy Jr. on dating websites and married him at county courthouses during a 2-year period. Only one of his wives was willing to appear on camera.
I met him on Match.com.
He said all the right things. He sold the perfect person when in reality he was none of those things.
Betsy didn't get divorces or annulments before marrying again. Last year, Tanya Betsy learned Henry was married to Michelle and Brandy Betsy.
I just started county by county putting his name in, and that's when I came up with the marriage to Michelle and the marriage to Brandy.
She found me and she messaged me, and I had no idea that she was actually still married to him.
The wives all blame the state of Florida for not cross-referencing marriage licenses between counties.
Because if there were safeguards in place and there was cross-referencing on different counties here in the state of Florida, none of this would have ever happened.
If the counties did talk, That would have saved me a lot of heartache, a lot of money, a lot of stress.
At Thursday's sentencing, Michelle Betsy addressed the judge.
And I am unfortunately still the wife of the defendant. I am not here today just as a woman who was betrayed by someone I once trusted, but also speaking on behalf of the other women involved. What he did was not a mistake, it was a deliberate choice, and choices have consequences.
Henry also.
SBGB TV, 5 calling show was popping.
What's up with it, man? That nigga Wack is crazy.
Yes, sir. What's good with you?
Hello?
What's going on with you, my brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm looking at you live, bro. That boy Wack, he just a liar, bro.
Yeah, all the time, my brother. That's all he does.
So what is there a way that we can, like, he's entertaining, but it's like, what the fuck do we do with Wack?
Yeah, it ain't really too much we could do but keep exposing him, and keep that F word out of there for me, please, my brother.
Oh yeah, no, sorry.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man, ain't too much we can do.
Well, I'm gonna tell you just like this. He's calling Wack a liar. He's a lying motherfucker too. So I don't know why he calling y'all like he don't lie. The nigga just lied 5 minutes ago. So nigga, check this shit out, nigga. Beat you.
When I just told them don't cuss, and they cussing. I just told them don't cuss, and they call me cussing. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with some people, man. Crazy. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, my allergies going off, and I ain't got the energy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even got the energy for no weird stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I ain't got the energy for it. Let's get back to this dude here that was married to 3 different women.
Spoke.
First and foremost, I want to apologize to the ladies for, and I want to apologize to the court administration and also to my family and friends that have to be involved in this, because ultimately this is something that, I did not wish on anyone.
Because Henry had no prior criminal convictions and his case in Virginia has not been resolved, the judge said he was limited under the law in what sentence he could impose.
Adjudicated guilty of the bigamy offense, which is going to make him a convicted felon. I'm going to sentence him to 2 years of probation with 8 days credit for time served. They'll undergo a mental health evaluation, complete a certified batter's intervention program.
Deputies collected Henry's fingerprints and a DNA sample as part of the protocol following his felony conviction. Betsy's former wives and their family and friends said they had hoped he would see jail time.
Whoa.
We're glad to put a difficult chapter behind them.
And while it was not jail sentence, the fact that he is now a convicted felon, that speaks mountains. And I feel like that is vindication on our part.
Is that the first time you've heard him say, "I'm sorry"?
Absolutely. And I'm sure that it was only said because it was recommended by his attorney to say. Do I think that he has any remorse? Absolutely not.
Michelle says she's now talking to state legislators, hoping they'll introduce a law calling for some type of statewide marriage license database.
We can take this to the next level, that we all here in the state of Florida can learn from this, and that we can put up safeguards so that this doesn't happen to other women.
In addition to that probation, the judge ordered Betsy to stay off of social media and dating websites, and he also ordered him not to have any contact with his 3 former wives. I'm I-Team investigator Adam Walser with photojournalist Matt McGlashan taking action for you.
Adam, thank you. And here's a look at Adam's original story that was shared all over different social media platforms. You can find the story on our website at abcactionnews.com. There you'll also find a form to fill out to reach out to our I-Team, who's dedicated to exposing wrongdoings and taking action for our viewers.
Hey, yo. They locked him up. He had 3 different wives, man. Dude had 3 different wives, man. Got probation and a felony conviction. Got probation and a felony conviction. 3 different wives. Yeah, he was running a lot of game. Yeah. Yeah, he was running a lot of game. Straight up. Yeah, he was running a lot of game. Let me see here. Texas revealed more about a kidnapped plot Huntersville realtor. And they kidnapped the realtor? Hold up.
We're learning new details now in the case of a missing Huntsville realtor. 5 people are wanted in connection to the December 2024 abduction of Ronald Dumas Jr. One of them appeared in court today in Madison County. Way 31's Julia Miller joins us live from the courthouse after attending the Anaya's Law hearing. And Julia, what did you learn?
Tori, Kiera Clark was in court today. She's one of 2 suspects who was arrested in Tennessee. She was extradited to Madison County earlier this week. Investigators with the Huntsville Police Department took the stand today and shared new details about her alleged role in Dumas' disappearance. Investigator Robert Brady testified that through bank records and surveillance video, police identified 2 women they believe Dumas hired for prostitution the night he went missing. One of those women, Sabrina Chambers, was allegedly working with a man named Quantarius White. Investigators say text messages on Kiera Clark's phone linked her to White. Police say White told Clark that Dumas had $7,000 in his bank account. In response, Clark allegedly told White to torture Dumas and to get access to his phone and funds.
The amount of evidence that the police department has gathered up through phone records and electronic surveillance, all the things that they have done in this case, it stretches across 2 states. There's a lot to this case, a lot of players involved, and just the amount of work that the investigation has been so far, it makes it much different than a lot of other cases.
Although Clark was never physically in Madison County, police believe she helped orchestrate the entire thing from afar. The text messages between Clark and White also mentioned a plan to return to Memphis with Dumas, who police believe was still alive when they left. The defense argues that those texts are the only piece of evidence linking Clark to the case, and that there's no proof she was the one who sent them. Judge Mann denied Clark's bond. She will remain behind bars in the Madison County Jail. Coming up on Way 31 News at 5, we'll hear directly.
They didn't kidnap this man. They didn't kidnap this man. And he was just trying to trick. That's all. He was trying to trick. Damn. Yeah. And they often. $7,000 in the bank. They went that far for $7,000, man. It's crazy. Crazy. $7,000. Thank y'all. Yeah. They went that far for $7,000. $7,000. Crazy. Kidnapped the man, tortured the man up, and then off him. $7,000, man. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, out of control. Out of control, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Family demands accountability. The 20-year-old dies in jail following a smuggling incident. What happened right here?
Well, there's a woman tonight who's facing a murder charge. This is after authorities alleged that she smuggled drugs into the Dallas County Jail and then gave them to an inmate who then died. The victim's family says they're getting all of their information from the media, not from investigators. They say that's a problem. They're sharing their challenges with our Marvin Hurst in a story that you will only see right here on CBS News Texas.
Her name is Quinetta Arietta Brinkley. Family referred to her as Ari, one of 5 kids who they say had a strong independent streak and wasn't afraid to defend herself. Fighting, they tell me, is what led to her time at the Dallas County Jail.
When she got out, she was going to be coming back here, but she's not coming back here. That's it for her. She's the one. She gone. So, yeah. They're responsible.
The 21-year-old would never make it back after what happened at the jail on July 13th. Investigators say Daisy Zuniga faces a charge of murder. Deputies say Zuniga confessed to smuggling drugs into the jail. She was reportedly trying to hide them from Dallas police. An arrest document shows that she hid the drugs in a body part, getting past police, an X-ray scanner at the jail, and a strip search. Once inside, investigators say she invited multiple inmates to partake in Xanax bars with ice and fentanyl inside. Ari Brinkley was pronounced dead 58 minutes after a call for distress to save her. That's according to arrest documents.
Do you all hold anybody responsible for your loved one's death?
I really can't say because I really can't say. I mean, I don't know what went on in that cell.
Her grandmother, Opal Brinkley, had been raising Ari since she was 2 years old.
I was at the store and just happened to pick my phone up and came across my Facebook.
The 74-year-old says that they were stunned to find out more results from the media than from Dallas County. Even during this interview, there was information in the arrest affidavit. The family says it was seen for the first time.
Contraband is always a challenge for us.
CBS News Texas spoke to Dallas County Commissioner John Wiley Price about the jail. He is waiting on the sheriff's investigation. Still, he's putting his support behind the officers.
It's not the fact that they missed anything. I mean, it was in her cavity. You know, it wasn't like she, had it around her neck or in her hand. It was in her cavity.
Motto, protect and serve. It went out the door. It was gone. And now she gone. Because somebody didn't do their job.
Unfortunately for this family and our condolences, it's a custodial death. But at the end of the day, this is a small city that operates 24/7.
One is still too many. Because someone is gone now.
And how will any of this make sense to girly Nina? She's Ari's 1-year-old daughter, who's still waiting for her mother to come home. Marvin Hurst, CBS News Tech.
See, what I say about that there, right? They want to put the blame on everybody else because she wanted to get high. She had a choice not to take the pills, but she wanted to get high. And in jail, people smuggle stuff in jail. People be taking stuff and don't even know what they taking, man. Yeah. She ain't know what was in them pills. Knowing that she wanted to get high, but you know, that was a decision she made, man. So, you know, homegirl admitted to sneaking the pills in. She went to jail trying to conceal the drugs, and they cost her to get a homicide charge. She gonna be in there for a long time. Yeah, she gonna be in there for a long time. Yeah, C. Brown, that's what it is. She wanna blame the jail so they can get money. The family, yeah. But you know, in jail, they you know, they'll take whatever to get high. Somebody smuggle something in, people in jail, they'll take whatever to get high, man. Yeah. And it was her fault. It was her own fault. She made a decision. She made a decision to do what she did. Wasn't nobody else's fault. She made a decision to do what she did, man. It wasn't nobody else's fault for the decision she made, man. You know, they want to place the blame on everybody else. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she want to blame everybody else. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. So you gotta take accountability, man. Yeah. So they got some new thing out there called Fly Sky. So they got a new narcotic out there called Fly Sky. It's what people getting lit off the Fly Sky. It's crazy.
A new drug has been making the rounds in our region, and officials are warning that it can be deadly. It's called Fly Sky, and our Chris DeRose has more on what the public needs to be on the lookout for.
Here in Fayette County over the last few days, there have been at least 2 overdose deaths from a drug called Fly Sky, and now officials want people to be aware that this drug is in the community. The drug Fly Sky, as it's sometimes labeled on bags sold on the street, is heroin laced with medetomidine, which is a tranquilizer used in veterinary medicine. Fayette County District Attorney Michael Abel says that users need to be aware that this drug can be lethal.
My understanding is that medetomidine is a drug that is not affected by Narcan. So if you overdose on medetomidine, Narcan is not going to save you.
Abel says that anyone who may have a bag of this Fly Sky drug can turn it into authorities at several places in the county, including local police stations and the Crime Stoppers office. No questions asked. He also says that not only are local and state police working to get these drugs off the street, but that his office will prosecute those who are responsible for delivering these drugs into the community.
We want people to be safe. We want everybody to be alive and to be healthy. You just don't know what you're getting anymore on the street.
Now, not only is this drug popping up in Fayette County and the Pittsburgh area, but it's also being seen in places like Philadelphia and Chicago. We're going to have more information about this drug with this story on our website, kdka.com. But for now, report.
Man, listen. People out there wanting to get high. They creating all kinds of chemicals. And they said that Narcan can't even save you on that. The Narcan can't even save you on that. And watch people still gravitate to it. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. Crazy. Watch people still gravitate to it. They had a large. If they can't tax this bud, they on your helmet. They want to tax that bud.
Charges are being brought in one of the largest illegal cannabis operation busts in Los Angeles history. Traces back to a warehouse fire. 27 tons of items seized, valued at more than $100 million.
And now, 2 people facing murder charges in the case. Fox 11's Christina Gonzalez live in downtown LA with the story.
Yeah, the district attorney is saying that actually about 80% of the product, the cannabis product that people buy and sell here in LA County is illegal, coming from allegedly producers like the ones that they just targeted with a huge task force bust. Take a look at this.
We're here to announce a major illegal cannabis takedown operation.
Announcing Operation Sugar Diamond. The task force began in 2023 after the deadly explosion at a warehouse in Irwindale. 4 people died in what investigators described as an illegal honey oil extraction lab. In November of 2024, a similar explosion at a South El Monte warehouse resulted in 2 deaths. 53-year-old Ted Chien from Temple City and 55-year-old Han Quan Zhao of Rosemead are now charged with murder for those deaths. The operation led to search warrants served at several locations in and around South El Monte.
We found one of the most massive illegal cannabis operations ever taken down in Los Angeles County history. Over 27 tons of illegal cannabis products.
Photos of some of the confiscated items here. Mason jars filled with 90% THC sugar diamond crystals and highly explosive, dangerous butane tanks. Also, product logos that look like legitimate companies but may not be. That's still all under investigation. But if you think the DA is serious about going after illegal cannabis production, check out his message for anyone selling illegal product.
You are much more better off closing down your operations today than actually having me make you the subject of my next press conference.
I told you.
And now the 27 tons is just the beginning because they're still gathering product. They think it's going to be a lot more than that from this particular bust. Now, in terms of what's next, they got to figure out where they were getting the actual the marijuana, because you would need enormous amounts of plants and production in order to produce what they needed to do this kind of operation. So that's yet to come. We'll have to see. I'm Christina.
I told y'all. I've been telling y'all. I told y'all, man. That's not bud y'all smoking, man. I'm telling y'all. You know, I done told people over and over. The people that smoke bud, that's not bud y'all smoking, man. Straight up. Y'all understand that, right? They sitting there telling you, like, it's chemicals. Like, they're creating this thing to mimic the bud, man. Yeah. Yeah. That stuff ain't bud y'all smoking, man. If y'all smoke that bud, man, it's not bud. Yeah. That stuff ain't bud, man. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. At all. Yeah. Yeah. It's not bud. It's chemicals. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's chemicals, man. So, you know, the facility blew up. The facility blew up. Like, hold up, man. Hold up. The facility blew up and 5 people lost their lives. And this was a factory to make bud? Like, crazy. Like, crazy. It's not bud, man. So all y'all people that smoke that bud, just know that you ain't smoking bud. You can lie to yourself. It ain't bud though. It's chemicals. It's all chemicals, man. Yeah. All chemicals. It ain't bud, man. They used to grow bud. And you know, you gotta wait till the plants grow to sell them. Now they doing some other stuff. There's some other stuff going on, man. Yeah. This is some other stuff going on. It ain't bud, man. That stuff ain't bud. Yeah. It ain't bud. They used to grow the bud on a plant. They had a plant growing. It ain't bud, man. It ain't bud. Nah. Straight chemicals. Yeah. They said it was 90% THC and no telling what else is in it. No telling what else is in it. Yeah. No telling what else is in it. Yeah. Yeah. Man, it ain't bud. That stuff ain't bud, man. It's chemicals. It's chemicals. Let me see. Criminals using $20 bill tactics to scam victims. Let me see. Hold on. Say some of the $20 bills.
Your lucky day. You're so lucky. You're full of luck. It's your lucky day.
No, it wasn't Sarah's lucky day. It was a setup for a classic $20 distraction scam. And by the time it was over, thousands had vanished from her bank account and her daughter's.
And this is the Ralph's I usually come to.
On Wednesday,
So
April
that's
16th,
what I was doing.
Sarah went to Ralph's grocery store on Satakoy Street and Louise Avenue in Van Nuys. As she was using her debit card to pay, a stranger approached her and said
that I dropped $20. And I said, no, I don't think I did. And I was putting my PIN into the machine, and he came much closer to me and was kind of pushing the $20 into my wallet. You need to back up, back off.
It all happened in a matter of seconds. Sarah kept insisting.
And I'm like, no, this is yours. This isn't mine.
As Sarah walked back to her car, the same man, now joined by a woman, followed her, again insisting she take the $20. They continued to invade her space.
I knew it wasn't mine. The reason I was getting cash back was because all I had was a couple dollars.
Sarah left the parking lot feeling weird about the encounter. She checked her wallet to see if maybe they had taken any of her cash. They hadn't, but something else was missing.
My heart sank because my debit card wasn't there.
Within 30 minutes, the scammers made multiple withdrawals at Chase Bank several miles away. In total, nearly $5,000 was taken from Sarah's account and her daughter Jennifer's too, because their accounts are linked.
My money is gone and I had just gotten paid, and I'm a teacher. I don't make a lot of money. I really don't. And what I make goes to the things I need, and we can't cover that right now. So it's hard to know that someone can take what you have so easily.
Jennifer filed a police report and shared the story online. She was stunned by the response. One after another, people commented the same thing had happened to them or their loved ones.
It's a huge violation, and I just feel, like I'm looking over my shoulder everywhere I go. It just is horrible.
Unfortunately, the description of the suspects is too vague and security footage has not yet been released. If you have been a victim of a similar scam or you know anything about this case, contact.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Man, you got to watch everybody. You got to watch everybody, man. You got to watch everybody. Damn. Yeah. They trying to give you something that you know ain't yours. And they tearing you up in there. Yeah. Crazy. The scammers is out. The scammers is out. I'm telling you. You gotta watch the scammers. They out. The scammers is everywhere. You gotta watch the scammers now.
A local influencer is accused of hosting events, then duping the vendors he hired by failing to pay for services. Several alleged victims have come forward to our investigative team. Chad Badelli uncovers allegations of fake checks, phony names, and fraud.
Will Walker's business motto is, where there's a will, there's a way. Several companies in our area say his way hurts small businesses, leaves their owners out thousands of dollars.
They're calling me to run their whole parties.
Bobby
So
Morgenstein
they're saying,
has been building out parties and events for 3 decades.
We do a lot. I mean, we do a lot of wholesale and we do a lot of retail.
He says he's always been paid until the summer of 2023. Enter Will Walker, who ordered 250 chairs for an event. He says Walker provided a credit card for the $500 down payment. It went through. But Morgenstein says when Walker went to pay the $3,000 balance,
We have paperwork showing that 11 times it kept trying to go through with different stolen credit cards.
and that initial down payment, a few days later, it got charged back by the credit card company for fraud. Morgenstein caught the alleged scheme before providing his service.
We put the name in to our system and we'll never do business with this person again. He went with Black.
But fast forward to last summer, Morgenstein got a call from a Corey Rose to rent drapes for a last-minute 40th birthday party. Rose gave Morgenstein a check for $4,700 shortly before the party.
I had the bank check. I feel pretty comfortable at this point.
And the check was even written in Will Walker's name, but Morgenstein's employees didn't catch it. And a few days later, after outfitting the party with drapes,
my bank calls me back and tells me it's a fake bank check.
You were angry, so that's
Northern Liberty's florist Tess Reese knows the name Roseanne Walker.
Yes.
She says a Corey Rose called and wanted $4,000 in roses for a birthday party in December for none other than a Will Walker. She says he paid $2,300 deposit with a credit card over the phone. A few days before the event, this man walked in claiming to be Tyreek. He paid the balance due in cash. Reese says she filled the order.
And about a week and a half later, we got a letter in the mail that the $2,300 was submitted as fraud.
But take a close look at the video. Tyreek appears to be Will Walker. Both Morgenstein and Reese say Corey Rose and Tyreek's phone numbers are the same as Will Walker's, raising questions about the use of possible aliases.
And then I put it all together and realized that we're all being scammed by the same person.
Reese filed a police report and also posted a warning about doing business with Will Walker on social media. She says other businesses in the small world of event planning began expressing similar issues with Walker. 3 other businesses reported similar allegations to the investigative team and authorities. In late May, Walker was charged for theft by deception and forgery in one of those cases. We approached Walker outside his initial court hearing, and he took off running from our cameras. The alleged victims say they believe in most of the cases Walker was using stolen credit cards, and records they provided the investigative team appears to show different cards with various zip codes. Some chargebacks were labeled fraud by the banks.
It's just you feel violated because, you know, we work hard for every dollar.
And Walker is due back in court on July 17th. Police continue to investigate. I'm investigator reporter Chad Perdelli, Channel 6 Action.
Hey, yo, y'all see how he took off, though? He took off. Y'all see, yo? He seen the news people and got low. Yo. He said, I'm out of here. Yeah, he seen the news people and got low. Yeah, he got low. Let me see. LA home to TikTok quote from LA documentary. Got straight low. Yeah, got straight low. Hit that like button. Smash the like button.
Out of this, a quiet Tahunga neighborhood rocked by flashbangs. Federal agents storm a property tied to the shocking allegations of sex trafficking. That dramatic raid today tied to an alleged TikTok cult.
Fox 11's Gina Silva. She joins us now live in Tahunga with more there. Gina?
Well, it may have started as a Netflix documentary, but now it is a full-blown federal investigation. Now, right behind me, this property is usually closed up tight every single day, but today, federal agents ran through that gate.
Attention, anyone inside, come to the front door with your hands up. We have a search warrant.
It sounded like gunshots to me.
In the early morning hours, local and federal law enforcement arrived in this quiet Tahunga neighborhood to serve a search warrant, alleging sex trafficking, money laundering, tax evasion, mail fraud, and COVID-19 pandemic-related fraud.
It's really, really creepy, and this is a really great, quiet little community, and a lot of families.
They must have rammed the gate to get in there. Look at that.
The front gate of the property lies mangled and twisted, clear evidence of a forced entry. Sky Fox captured video of 5 people in handcuffs. This is the same location tied to Shekinah Church and 7M Films, both at the center of serious allegations in a Netflix documentary released in May 2024.
7M, an entertainment company founded by Robert Shin, who's also the pastor of LA-based Shekinah Church.
The documentary, titled Dancing for the Devil, the 7M TikTok cult, alleges emotional and psychological manipulation.
It started out fairly innocuous, but the control slowly grew.
We feel liberated. We feel that finally maybe there's a chance for justice to be served.
Melanie Lee joined Shekinah Church at 15 and left in her 20s. She accuses Pastor Shin of abuse and running the group as a cult. After years of urging law enforcement to investigate, she now says she feels vindicated.
I know for a fact that they will find things that he's done that are, evil. I mean, he's a criminal. I can definitely say that, whatever's coming for him, he deserves it.
Right now, the search warrant is sealed, so we don't have an idea as to what the agents were looking for at this specific property. But former members say whatever it is, they're confident the agents will find it. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
How long, Gina, have federal investigators been working this case?
The documentary came out in May of 2024. We don't know how long ago this investigation started, and like I said, the search warrant is still sealed, so we don't know the details. But the former member we spoke with has been part of the investigation, and she says that they've been working very hard on this for quite some time. She didn't give me a timeline.
Gina Silva, thank you for
Always some behind the scenes stuff going on. Crazy. It's crazy how people use the church, prey on people like that. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. Sickos.
¿Cómo está?
Monday.
¿Cómo te sientes? ¿Estás nervioso?
No, nada. Yo estoy bien. Yeah, Monday. Yes, I'm positive. Dime.
¿Estás nervioso? ¿Cuáles son las
No, yo no estoy
expectativas?
nervioso, nada.
Piensa volver, bueno, en septiembre es nuevo la corte.
Sí.
¿Tú crees que de repente
Lo que pasa en la corte el 25 vamos a ver.
¿qué ha pasado contigo? ¿Cómo estás? Te veo
Estoy bien.
bonito.
Sí.
¿Cómo está tu mamá?
Todo bien, la viste ahí en la corte.
Sí, 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 de aquí de
Ahorita
lejos.
me tengo que ir a la probatoria a tomar orina.
Ok. ¿Eso va a ser permanente? Muchos
6 años.
6 años. Los cargos, ¿no?
Can you say something in English? Yeah.
The New York newspaper.
No, let's just take a picture. I don't feel like talking.
En Pocho,
I
avanza.
gotta go to probation.
No, espérate. Okay, one without the report. Estamos bien.
No lo agarraste, coño, pero tú sí eres.
Pero córtalo del video.
Es que tú quieres portrait. Ahí. Ahí ahora sí.
Gracias.
No, yo no.
No. Yo te di una entrevista.
Ya.
Pero te queremos mucho. Tú sabes que
Yeah, I had the mic.
¿Sí? ¿Qué tal te pareció el concurso?
Ya di la entrevista, mamá. Por favor. Por favor.
Okay.
Una selfie para que se vaya rápido.
Thank you, brother. Can you respect? I'll give you like 10 pictures.
Yeah, all right.
¿Cómo está?
He said everything in Spanish. My nose definitely got me. That's it. Hold up. Now, this cartel is off the hook.
Turning to this story, the Sinaloa cartel using cell phone data and surveillance cameras to find and kill FBI informants. This is according to a new audit released by the U.S. Justice Department. The audit saying a hacker hired by the cartel accessed FBI special agent call logs and Mexico City's camera system and used that information to identify persons of interest for the cartel. The cartel then intimidated and in some cases killed those individuals. News Nation's Mills Hayes joining us live to break this down. Mills, what are we learning about this?
Hi, Natasha. Well, one of the largest, most dangerous cartels, the Sinaloa cartel, was able to hack into an FBI official's phone records and use surveillance cameras in Mexico City to help track and kill FBI informants. A new DOJ report this week detailed how the Mexican criminal enterprise hired a hacker in 2018 to track people coming in and out of the U.S. Embassy as investigators were working their case against notorious cartel boss El Chapo, the hacker was able to breach Mexico City's phone data and camera system to track an FBI official who they then followed and identified informants that the FBI agent met with. The cartel then used that information to intimidate and in some instances kill potential sources or cooperating witnesses. The cartel's leader, El Chapo, is now behind bars in Colorado, but U.S. still offering $10 million for information leading to the capture of two of El Chapo's sons who are accused of rebuilding their father's international drug empire. And while the FBI says that they are working on a strategic plan to address some of the Inspector General's concerns, recent technological advances have made it easier than ever for criminal enterprises to identify and exploit vulnerabilities, according to the report, something that's a big concern for our national security, Natasha.
Yeah, certainly. And Mills, we're hearing it's not just the Sinaloa cartel. On federal authorities' radars, a top Tren de Aragua gang member has also now made the notorious top 10 list. What are you tracking there?
Right. Well, our viewers have definitely heard about the Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua and their presence here in the U.S., now in all 50 U.S. states. Now, 3 federal agencies are targeting one of their leaders who is on the run, the FBI placing him on the 10 most wanted list, describing him as a senior leader in Tren de Aragua. The State Department now offering a $3 million reward for information leading to the capture of Giovanni Vicente Mascara Serrano. The DOJ has charged Mascara with drug offenses and terrorism-related crimes. The Treasury Department is cutting him off from any illicit money or property that he may be keeping in the U.S., even warning financial institutions and other third parties that they could face civil or criminal penalties for doing business with the crime boss. And Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent saying, quote, TDA remains focused on terrorizing our communities and facilitating the flow of illicit narcotics into our country, relying on key leaders like Mascara Serrano to finance and oversee their violent operations. TDA was designated a foreign terrorist organization by the U.S. government this past February, alleging that the group engages in drug trafficking, human smuggling, extortion, money laundering, and also the sexual exploitation of women and children. Natasha.
All right, Mel's Hayes with that live report tonight. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our News Nation app right now on your phone, and you will get
Yeah. The cartel is not playing. They want to get all rats. They want to get all rats. The cartel is not playing. At all. Oh yeah, they should be ready to get on Pimpin' Kev. Pimpin' Kev, man, I'm telling you, man. When you come to the internet, you got to keep your past in your past. Boy, these guys still be trying to live that same life, and they come and bite them every time. Every time. Every single time. Every time. Hold up. It says street prostitution sparks outrage in Chicago. Let's see what they say. In Chantel. Let's see what they say in Chicago. Street prostitution.
We have new video showing prostitutes soliciting on the streets in Auburn Gresham. The community.
He only can listen. He ain't watched. He listening though.
He is outraged and wants answers from their alderman. He told Tia Ewing he has pressing questions too.
This prostitution is starting back up.
Jaw-dropping video captured by Alderman David Moore from the 17th Ward during the Facebook Live earlier this month. Prostitutes soliciting on the streets for sex. The alderman says the calls poured in from residents.
I'm taking my child to school or to daycare, and they're seeing naked people out there. And so they're frustrated, and even they're seeing condoms right in front of their house.
The woman dropped her pants. In fact, she isn't wearing any, twerking in the median on 75th and South Hosted, wearing only a bra and thong, yelling at passing cars. After realizing she's being filmed.
When somebody walk up to your car, it's a threat. See what I mean? That's a threat.
She confronts Moore and attacks his vehicle.
If I can get attacked as an alderman, what do you think the regular constituent if they say something?
In another video, a black car pulls up and drops off a group of women who then began soliciting. According to Moore, this has been building for months here in Auburn Gresham. He says roughly 6 individuals began occupying the areas between 72nd and 75th on South Hosted about 6 months ago. No one was out on this rainy day, but when they are, the activity is happening just feet away from this church and daycare. 5 o'clock in the morning?
5 in the morning.
This isn't new. Moore says he partnered with CPD 5 years ago in an effort to clean up the area. Moore tells us he did call police and CPD confirmed they showed up, but Moore says the response was delayed.
The difference is when it's a community of wealth like anything else, they get that attention. I'm honest about that.
Moore says he's coming up with a plan with CPD. Now, under Illinois state law, street prostitution is classified as a Class A misdemeanor, carrying penalties of up to 364 days in jail and fines of up to $2,500.
I got good relationships with my commander, but this here we have to eliminate. It ain't no try. We have to do it.
Tia,
Man, you ain't gonna be able to eliminate that. You can't eliminate that. They gonna sell it if they want to sell it. They gonna walk the strip. They do this all over the world. You ain't stopping that. Yeah, you not stopping that. Yeah, you not stopping that at all. Yeah, you not stopping that. Yeah, you not stopping that, man. At all. I thought he said it's funny. Yeah. Yeah. Hit that like button. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button.
All the shit with Big U.
Keita Rock just called me 2 months ago. S-Mac been my comrade. It ain't nothing changed.
That's deep.
You gotta remember, bro, they ain't stupid, right? People know they homeboy. So when you look up and you like, well, we know that and that come from Wack's positioning, right? So they gonna call me, Wack, what happened? When I tell them what happened, I hate to say it, I was already warned on what would happen. I just was being a brother to the brother. If I would have listened to what I was being told prior to, I would have been got out the way and just a lot wouldn't have happened for him. See, the Big U that we've read about in this RICO paperwork, I never met him. I met Big U in 04. When he come home, his thing is business. He trying to figure out the business. We quickly realized that he's a dude with influence, but his wits, his attention span, his patience wasn't there. So if you call Big U about something, yeah, talk to Big U about it. I think he got something like that going on. He'll call 2-3 other people on the phone and you will end up discussing your business with them. You got to them through Big U, so he in the pot anyway. Right. So we didn't mind that, so we just kept positioning, right? We all doing what we doing already, right? Big U come after the flow was already happening. Him saying it tripped me out when he said, yeah, I remember when Suge had all his money. Bro, you paroled in 04. Suge was bankrupt in 05. When you paroled, it was already.
After how many years he did?
Oh, Big U?
Yeah.
Big U did, Eddie Boy did 16, 17. Big U did like 13, 12,
So he
13.
missed the whole death row?
Yeah, he wasn't there
So
for
when he
none
came home, Suge didn't have nothing.
No, it was gone. He wasn't around for none of that. Even Corrupt, the one kind of walking to the door. Corrupt was on his back at that time. You know, he had come back to death row. Remember, Snoop and them wasn't dealing with it.
Right.
He come back to death row. So, you know, he never got a chance to see what that was. He just heard about what that was. Right. You know what I'm saying?
But
so,
what I'm tripping off of, if these dudes is Big U big homies and they still have a relationship with you, that says something. It speaks volumes, one, but also I'm wondering how much of that you can really trust and lean on, because you know they fall under the same thing. It's like,
nah, Loon, the people that I have a comradeship with are wolves. I'm a wolf. I'm a lone wolf.
Yeah.
Everybody I deal with from wherever they from are renegades, right? They gonna do what they want to do. And they team, it may be, is gonna move how they say move. So when you got somebody telling you, hey, we've been rocking a long time, watch your step. What you mean? Pay attention to this, that. Every now and then I'll be like, hey man, boom, boom, boom. You like, I told you, watch your step.
Yeah.
They stayed out the way, but they stayed close enough to tap me on my shoulder. This is why when he did what he did, I handled it the way I handled it. You got to remember, he was asleep. He didn't know that them people in that office called and told me what he did.
Yeah, let's talk about that too, because he denied that. He said, man, you know, so for people who don't know.
Did you listen to what he said? You got to listen. See, he ain't too smart. So when he's trying to defend himself, he's going to talk and say things that don't make sense.
So for
Wack say he ain't too smart, but you was paying the man bills, so he was smart enough to get some paper out of you, and you don't like you because he was running pressure on you, but you wanted to be around the man. I think Wack feeling some type way about Big U was pressing him too.
People who don't know, you and Big U initially fell out, according to you, because he reached out to the people you were doing business with and tried to basically, I guess, stronghold or strong arm your relationship and your contract.
What the initial, and see, when I read the RICO paperwork, I know what I'm reading. I know who all the witnesses and victims are by what they saying.
Yeah.
So the initial started over a studio, right? It was a dude named, they called him Waterhead or Big Head or something. He building a studio in North Hollywood. London, or somebody hit me and said, Wack, you looking for a studio for game? They got one over there, go holler at him. When I go over there, he wants me to invest in the overall studio business. I said, nah, I don't want to run the studio business. At the time, the spot is gutted, it's just framed out. I said, I'll tell you what I will do. I give you 150 up front, but this room I want extended, and this room will be games room only. You won't be able to rent this out. I said, because he told me he needed 150 to build it out.
He needed some help on it.
I give you that 150. This room is game room. I said, now I ain't gonna screw you because you hurting. 2 years, we ain't gonna pay you nothing. After the 2 years, we'll give you $1,500, $2,000 a month or whatever. Now, why would I do that? Well, I know what my goddamn recording budget is over here. If I got a recording budget over here of $250,000 a year, I'm gonna give you 150. Me and Game still 100 up. In the next 2 years, it's
free.
It's 250, 250. It's a half a thing coming to us, right? It's free. So, there's no Big U in the picture. I know Big U, we know each other, but he doing what he doing, I'm doing what I'm doing. No Big U's in the picture. Studio go up, boom, boom, boom. I tell the dude, hey, this room is exclusive to Game. Don't call me to ask if somebody can use it. It's Game's room. He didn't have to put no equipment. Frame it up, we put all Game's equipment in there, right? Probably about 9-10 months as we there, I guess he somehow meets Big U. I come over there, I see Big U there. Bro, what up, man? This is y'all been working here, we got a room in the back. Cool, ain't no big deal. Me seeing Big U and Big U seeing me, that's just more strength there for one another.
Right.
Mine's work for his work for me. That's what it was, right? So one day, dude called me, hey, what up? Hey man, Big U wanna know could he use the room? No. Why are you calling me with this? Can you call and ask Game? No. I don't even ask Game if I can use the room. That's his room.
You know, he might have thought he could call you because you had some kind of relationship, but still,
shit.
Yeah, he ain't supposed to do
what
it.
What he did at that point is instead of him saying that room exclusive to Game, Wack don't even use it, he goes back and he tells Big U, nah, you can't use the room, Wack.
Wack got tired of Big U pressing it. Turned on it. He got fed up. Yeah, he got fed up. Wack got fed up. Yeah, Wack got fed up. Big U is running pressure on him. Hit that subscribe button, man. Smash the like button, man. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, hit that subscribe button, man. Smash the like button. And yeah. You know, I appreciate all y'all. Facts. Go check out the merch, sbgbtv.com. If you want us to promote anything for you, email me, sbgbtv@gmail.com. Yeah, my allergies went off today. I took something for it, but that, I guess, wore off fast. Yeah, I guess that just wore off just fast. I took something for it though. Yeah. Appreciate all y'all. Blessed nights, your beauty. RM, my guy. Yeah. Man. Appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to the channel as well. Yeah. I see y'all in a few, man. I'm a lay down for a couple minutes. I gotta go get an MRI at 1 o'clock. And yeah, so I'm gonna lay down for a couple minutes. I gotta get up and get the MRI. And when I come back from the MRI, handling that, I'm gonna get on live early. So we gonna wrap, man. I appreciate all y'all. Stay locked in. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Hit the like button, man. Yeah, y'all know I'm here. Rain, sleet, snow, or hell. This was a rough one, but y'all know I'm here. You hear me? Straight up, I'm here. My joint is straight congested. All this in here. All this. Man. Yeah. You know I love y'all too, man. Appreciate all y'all, man. Facts. Baby girl. Y'all know what it is, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I see y'all in a few. Stay locked in, man. Hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button. You know, share the live. I appreciate all y'all, man. It's your boy DZ. Y'all already know what it is. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Nah.